Have you guys written an angry note before? I definitely have, especially like in high school and elementary school when all you would do is write notes. Some of my ex-boyfriends definitely got some angry notes from me. But we're checking out angry notes that entitled people actually wrote. Like adults. I said no onion. And they wrote it with onions. I kind of like it. Rather than yelling at the waitress or server, they're like, I'm gonna take the onions and instead of gathering them into a corner on my plate, I'm just going to remind them that I said no onion. I could have made a fuss. Instead, I made art. Your bass speakers are amazing. Oh, this is gonna be so sarcasm. I just know it. Dear neighbor, your car's sound system is amazing. It is so loud and the bass is so rockin' that it actually shakes all of the apartment buildings in the complex. Awesome. Awesome. This is exceptionally rad when you pull up at 3:30 in the morning and wake up the entire community. Wicked awesome. We are all very impressed with your super cool sound system. Don't even think about turning it down when you pull up to the buildings you share with hundreds of other people. Your envious neighbors. I am with them. I am so with them. If I was going to leave a note, I'm telling you, it would be with this much sarcasm and sass. Huh? I'm so sad here. If only I had a place to live. Like the trash can, except there was a swear word because it's covered. So, like the effing trash can. Someone left a note there. Now he has a home. And they built a little paper home with staples and everything. They even made a roof. Wow, you guys. I need to work where you are working. I want to get in little office feuds with notes. It takes me back to elementary school where you would pass notes angrily when you were in a fight with your friend in class. These are grown adults, you guys. That's what we really need to remember here. Also, you should recycle those, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we not recycle those? They're paper. Ew! That makes me sick. That's vile. That is so gross. Somebody touched that. Someone spent time touching that. I unclogged drain. And they used all the hair from the clogged drain to spell it out. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me. And I can be petty, but no. A petty moment is not worth me touching disgusting drain hair like that and taking the time to twiddle it between my freaking fingers and thumbs to spell words. I'm sweating. That's disgusting. Absolutely not. All right, so we have some salad dressing in a fridge. Do not use. I spit in this since someone keeps using it. Thanks. Now, why would you go and waste that? They, the spitter, wrote back, I spit in it too, since you are a jerk. So now we just have a bottle that is full of spit. That's disgusting. If I saw this, even if I wasn't involved, that is going in the trash. Dishes, they don't do themselves. Wow. You went online and printed this and cut out an actual hole to place over this sink above the dishes. I don't know why, but I feel like that is something my mom would do. I love you, Mom, if you ever see this. I just feel like she would totally do that. Just to make her point, you know, of like, they don't do themselves. Like, here's your reminder. They're not gonna do them themselves. They're gonna sit there. This chicken leg is strictly for the office rat. You can help yourself to it. So are they calling out one of their employees for stealing their food? And they're calling them a rat and saying, here you go. Since you're gonna steal my food anyway, here's a chicken leg. And it's for you and you only. I even put it on a nice plate for you. I don't know your name, but you have been seen stealing my butter. Put it back in the fridge or I will lick everything. Ew. What is with grown adults turning to licking and spitting? Just take your butter home. Take your butter home and bring it with you every day. I would rather do that than spit in something or lick something. Don't think I haven't noticed. Stop it. These bags aren't yours. They're pretty angry over these bags. Y'all, I feel like, I would share my bags. I would share my bags. Or if I didn't want to share my bags, I wouldn't leave them at work. I would take them with me, only pack what I need. And I get that's annoying because you should be able to just bring stuff to work and have people ask. But some people suck. We waited 30 minutes, no service, and they put it on the counter with ketchup and mustard. Now that is not art. That is not art. That is destruction of property, and you could get in trouble. I don't really know, because you can wipe that off, but you have gone too far. You have gone too far. Really, 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 really? That's hilarious. Man, if you guys saw my room at my dad's house when I was younger, I would collect so many dishes, water bottles. Oh my God, my dad would get so mad. He had to constantly remind my sisters and I, bring all your dishes down. Tupperware. I had a freaking mountain in there. It was disgusting. I should have been ashamed of myself. But I was one of those back in my day. Not anymore, but I was. Thanks for replacing the roll. That is the worst. That is the worst. Where do you, who has a marker handy when they're sitting on the toilet? Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Now flush. Yo, I haven't seen that video in so long. That video made me so happy the first time I saw it. Anyways, I don't know who's got a marker when they're doing their business, but point proven. You would feel like garbage if you went back and you saw that and you would be like, oh my God, I didn't replace it. Because when you take the last sheet of toilet paper, you know what you're doing to the next person after you. It's a crime. Jesus didn't steal hot wings and pizza rolls. Neither should you. What would Jesus do? He wouldn't steal hot wings or pizza rolls, would he? No, he wouldn't. I remember those bracelets, WWJD, and I would always walk around with one. I'd be like, what would Jocelyn do? Thinking I was so funny. I was so annoying growing up. I'm still very annoying, but when I look back, I'm like, oh, we got a sad piece of burnt toast. Stop turning the toaster up. Well, don't you check the toaster? I always check the little knob, what level it's at. What level of toasty am I going with? So that's kind of on you. And you just wasted a piece of bread because you actually have to make the imprint of the sad face before putting it in, because I saw a TikTok on that. So you have wasted a piece of bread. Okay, we give up. Honestly, that could not be more of my mood today. If you guys knew the day I had, okay, I got a ticket this morning for turning left at a light in Toronto that I didn't know you couldn't turn frickin' left at. And it was a police officer right behind me when I made the left turn. I got a ticket. Anyways, I've had a freaking day, so I'm with you on the I give up. I give up. Go ahead and leave the door open. We want all the rats, possums, birds, lizards, rabbits, along with all the vagrants, thieves, and local skateboarders who like to burn up our microwave ovens to just come on in. Added tuition fee should cover it. Thank you for your assistance. The pure sarcasm. That is when you've really given up. I feel like we could just make a song out of these noises at this point. Should I start rapping? Should that be my beat? That is when you know you have given up as a business owner or manager, when you just write and leave a note like that. Those are some angry notes. Let me know if you have ever written an angry note and what it was, what was said. Tell me. I want to know all the tea. I'm getting out for you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Stay classy out there and stay sassy.